Kaplach, hola, bonjour, and hello. Welcome to Car Drive with Pete. Big shout out to Adam Lloyd. Woo! Hope you're doing well. Also, I hope you're having a good journey to your place of study. Trying to think who else. Big shout out to Stephen Hunter, Adam Lloyd's drummer. Big shout out to David Will Lines from Tunky Pig. Go see them wherever they're playing. I'm trying to think who else. Big shout out to all of you big Car Drive with Pete fans out there. Yes, we're done loads of episodes and we're still going. Well, realistically, it's just me talking for about 20 minutes about just driving, which is great, because realistically it's just me talking to you whilst driving. We're driving to Dudley today. Bit of a drive, but it's a bit of a nice drive, you know. It's a bit interesting. I'm trying to think what else. Yes, also big shout out to Justin Willis as well for the reconditioning of the iPhone 4S. He also does many iPhone repairs and also any Apple products. Sorry if I have to put that in there, but it seems I should really plug that, a bit of sponsorship there, really. A bit of advertisement, but hey ho. Hopefully it works. We'll find out. Try. I'm trying to think. I was looking for car news earlier and gearbox. We're in neutral. And you've got to stop, mate. It's a roundabout. Anywho, what was I going to say? Yes, I was looking at car drive news earlier. Not car drive news, but news regards to cars, and seriously, anywho, what was I going to say? Yes. Apparently there's a new McLaren are doing a new P1. It's called P1 GT or GT something or other. And they've just got a photograph of what it looks like inside. So they've just done a new interior, realistically, on the McLaren. And that's about it. Also today I'm kind of working my way to also today I'm working my way to Dudley, because normally where this phone is recording, I normally have my iPhone navigating, so I'm doing this on memory. So if I'm a bit, where the hell am I, you'll understand, because you're taking that vital space from where I used my actual phone to navigate to where I need to be. You know, driving about today. It's busy. It's Easter Saturday, really. Drive. Also, I've noticed while going through these car drive repeats that the engine I have is a 1.6 petrol, you know. But it behaves quite a lot like a diesel. But I put petrol in and it still works. But it's got a diesel sort of to the gearbox ratios, it's got a diesel ratio, which is not too bad, but it gets annoying because you're in first for like 200 revs and then down to second, so which is fun. Trying to think what else. Also, as I said, the slight rattling. Yes, we want to know the slight rattling. Ooh, lorry driver. Just anyway. What was I on about? Yes, car drive news. I think that's the end of the car drive news. Really, news. Just so funny. So funny. Also, a big shout out to Beetroot. His name's Aid. Aid from Beetroot. A big shout out to you as well. I forgot to do that a bit earlier. Really. Also, the one good attribute I found about this particular vehicle is that when you're on the motorway and you've got up to speed, Jaguars, nice. But yes, when you're on the motorway and you get up to speed, so you get up to sort of 65, 70. It's really smooth, which is good. I mean, it's smooth just pottering about, but it is very smooth. But that's all it's got. It's not got much to offer in terms of anything else apart from practicality, comfort. That's a lot, really. I mean, there's no air conditioning, there's no sunroof, and it's 13 degrees outside, and I'm actually quite warm in here. Also, the windows are slightly tinted. There's a slight tint in the windows. You can notice the difference between inside and outside. I don't know if I can demonstrate it with you with that. No, it doesn't work. But there's like a blueness. It's probably like a UV filter or whatever. But there's a slight tint in the windows. But I've also things that I would actually quite like in a vehicle would be the comfortness of this vehicle, but tinged with the preciseness, is it? Tinged with something from the Ford. The prestigiousness of the Ford. And the quality, that's it, the quality of the Ford Focus. But also with a full climate control system. That looks like it's just been ripped out of a Peugeot and put in here. Really? Are we really that confused that we don't know where we're going? Absolute tools. Yes, sorry, full climate control. Something with a bit bigger engine, to be honest. And that was green. Lights are not liking me today. There really does seem to be quite a lot of impatient. Also, which is what I found driving about, there are lots of impatient people. It's funny. Very funny. And what I love to find is that people pull up next to me, right? Think that, oh yes, I can get ahead of anyone here. And yes, you just pulled in that outside lane to overtake me, and I've just gone off the line and got off the line quicker, and you pulled back in behind me. Now that's impatience for you, kid. Okay, I have a ambulance behind me, and I don't know know where this ambulance is needed to be going. What I do need is this middle lane. Okay. Right. Yeah, I know you're behind me, mate, but I just need to know where you're going. Right, okay. Ambulance! Excuse me a second. Not against you. Big shout out to Damien. En route, lad. Yeah, there still does seem to be. Ooh, is that a no? That's a Maserati. Oh, you look inside and you're like, yeah, your father's brought you that. Lucky bastard. Anyway. There's some rattling, but I think that rattling is from the boot. It's only very slight. But also I have actually stalled this car a couple of times when just pulled up. So I pull up after I parked, because it's quite noise reduced in here. I can just about hear the engine. So I just pull the clutch up thinking, oh, I've turned it off. Clunk. I forgot to turn the engine off. So that's funny at times. That is really funny at times. It is just it's so funny. It is really funny. I mean, just funniest you could. But also, I still have this cold, so I'm a bit still, but probably because I need to drink more fluids, realistically. Edit this bit out. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh well. On the Birmingham New Road now, and apparently there was a few years back, my mother was saying, because she used to work in Birmingham quite a lot, and she had to do this. They had to do this test to see that if you were travelling along this road, sorry, yeah, sorry, if you were travelling along this road, what speed would you need to travel at so that all the lights were green from start in Wolverhampton all the way into Birmingham? Sorry about that. And they found out that you'd have to be going, that's right, at a speed of 32 miles per hour, averaging, from starting Wolverhampton all the way into Birmingham. So you'd have to be travelling at a speed of 32 miles per hour. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Everybody is right impatient today. Sorry, I seem to have developed a rattle. I'm not sure if it's the microphone stands in the boot rattling about, or this new rattle, and and I can just about hear it, and it does not sound good. Well, the squeaking from the... that is cool. Because the squeaking from the brakes has gone, which is good. I think the clutch may be just slightly slipping. But apart from those two things, realistically, I mean, it's a good car. Brake. There's not much I'm having to use my wing mirrors quite a lot, because I've also noticed that my rear view mirror doesn't give me much room out the back, just the way the car slopes down, the way it's designed is just very helpful. Realistic. Yeah, excuse the cough. I'm still in support of the wool industry. I don't know what their motto is. It may be shave the sheep. Fleeces are us. I don't know. I don't think there's, but that would be a pretty sort of cool name, I think, for a knitting company. Call it Fleeces Are Us, or you know. And there we go. Sorry, I'm still trying to work out. Yeah, there's something rattling. Interesting. Oh well, it's actually quite nice now in here. It's 12 outside, and I've got the heating set just right as well. Also, I keep forgetting to mention a big shout out to Benjamin Allen for giving me this really long wire for my radio. Because I used to have this. Ha! And now I've got an even longer one. There we go, there's a second. Shall we get a third? Shall we get the third? Ah, that's third. That is quite annoying. Fifth? No, it's fourth, sorry. Also, in this car, to get up to speed, you do need to use all 5 gears to get from 1 to 5. You best turn, mate. I will be... Also, coming, I see in the distance, a Dacia Duster! Good news! Dacia Duster. It's not a cabriolet, but you'll probably see it just going past. Because I think I've got to turn off up here. But Dacia Duster. Excellent. You, sir, need a new back windscreen because it's missing. See some weird cars going about, but that was a Chrysler. I think it was the, I can't remember, was it S2000 or something like that. They had a limo. It was a limo version of the Chrysler Sofa. But yes, all is humble. It could be the word humble. No, I still can't speak correctly, but we're getting there. And turn. Might that be more dramatic than what it should be. So yeah, I think I averaged about 32 miles an hour around or over there, and I haven't really stopped at any red lights. It was one red light I stopped at, which is good. It's always very good. Alright, you're turning right. And there's a motorbike behind me. What what was I going to say? Oh yes, thank you for all your likes and also watching and viewings of this Car Drive with Pete. Should really be concentrating on driving now. Right, this may get a bit fun because I've got to work out. Excuse me. I've got to turn up. I've got to turn right down here somewhere, and there's a chap doing 25 in 24 in a 30. Seriously? Move! I mean, you're like, oh, and I'm like, move! Ah. Seas Road. I don't know if it's this one or the next one. We'll find out. It's not that one. That one's got humps down it that will wreck the suspension and all the undergubbings of the vehicle. Oh. Ah, yes, this one. Still getting used to this, how this gearbox works, really, because some roundabouts I used to do in third in the Ford, and it worked. But with this, you sometimes have to use second. Excuse me. Sometimes you have to use second. And fifth it goes. Okay, I think we're doing it now. I think I know where I am. Second, and there's a motorbike. That's a nice bike. But you're not wearing leathers, mate. But look, when you come off. Ha! Ooh. These car there. It looks like they've just nicked some. You see that other car that was just parked up there, the Seat. There was a police officer in the Seat. Anywho, back to driving. We're in Dudley area. I mean, Dudley is an okay area. It's alright. Let's see places. No, Dudley's a nice area, to be honest. There's a lot of people, a lot of great musicians in Dudley, really. I was just unlocking the doors. That's me unlocking. So I'm coming to a hill area. You won't be able to see it. I need to get another camera for in here. But you can see there's a... I'm trying to remember what road I'm on. I can't remember now. Anyway, there's a road in Dudley, and you actually overlooks. It looks out towards the Clee Hills and over to into Shropshire, or as they rightly say, Shropshire. Those of you will remember back in the early days of Car Drive, I used to drive to and from Hatley Green on a couple of the early ones on Facebook. I have to transfer those on to YouTube, but anyway, I used to drive from my place in Wolverhampton out into, I'd go out of West Midlands into Staffordshire, then I'd go Staffordshire into Shropshire, then back into Staffordshire. And every time it would be, I'd go past the sign and go Staffordshire, and I'd go Shropshire. And yeah, it kind of, it got a bit West Country. It got a bit West Country, which was fun. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. Really did enjoy doing that. And also the drive was excellent. Because you'd go along the Bridge North Road. I missed my old car. That Ford. LC her name was. Did a lot of miles in that car. Did a lot of miles. And she got me from A to B with 4 gears. 5 gears for the majority of her life, and then 4 gears for the remainder of her life. So it was sort of here and there. Which is all fun and interesting. Indeed. Indeed. And on that car shell, it's time to end. Many thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.